Hey guys, I'm going to show you all how to set up your electronic drum set. I'm so excited that you guys are going to be playing with this, and I know you're going to have a lot of fun doing it. So here is what the final product should look like. In the lower left hand side, that is what is called the hi-hat control. That basically, if you put your foot on it, it closes the hi-hat, and if you lift your foot off of it, it opens the hi-hat. This drum right here is your hi-hat, okay? This is your snare drum. This is tom 1. This is tom 2. This is tom 3. Right here is your ride cymbal, and this guy up here is your crash 1 cymbal. Now all the way below is your bass drum, and as you can see, there is a bass drum pedal hooked up to the pad that is going to sound off your bass drum. Alright, now if we look at the back, and actually let's start right here. This is what's going to be your brain. So you can see there's multiple wires coming out of the back of this thing. Now each one of these wires leads to one of these pads, and as I described, this is the hi-hat, snare drum, tom 1, tom 2, tom 3, ride cymbal, crash cymbal, kick drum or bass drum, and then your hi-hat control. Okay? So as those names are, in the back here, there's a corresponding name etched under each one of these chords, which is going to make setup a lot easier for you. You might not be able to get the detail of the names with this guy. Let me see if I can focus in. Yeah, it's kind of fuzzy, but either way, when it comes time to set up, you know there's a one-to-one relationship. So this guy right here, this hole, as you can see, it's 3 in from the left. This is for your tom 3. So this wire here leads all the way to this guy there. And then your second wire, that's tom 2, which leads to this guy here. And then we got tom 1, which leads to this guy here. And then the next one is your snare. So then this second to the last wire leads to this guy here, as you can see. And then finally at the end, this one right here leads all the way down to your bass drum. And then it's the same kind of concept for the second row down at the bottom. So this guy here is the hi-hat control. So the hi-hat control leads down to this one here. And then this guy here would be your ride cymbal. So then that guy leads all the way down to here. And then this one would be your crash cymbal. So right here. And then this guy leads to the hi-hat, which is represented by this pad right here. You'll notice a gap right here. There's not one there. This would be for an expansion. So if you wanted to add another crash cymbal, you would just plug it right into there. I'm going to take, actually no, let's keep going. I'm trying to do this all in one take. I hope you guys don't mind. This is probably going to sound really goofy to you. Try not to laugh at me too much. Now, the connection is pretty simple. It's kind of the same thing that you'd notice that goes into a guitar. It's really simple. This is a 1/4 inch input jack, and it goes right in there like so. It's the same kind of setup with the ride cymbal as well. Comes out, goes in, no big deal, really simple. It's the same for all these drums. Now, when this arrives to you, it's going to be in multiple pieces, but don't think that these guys aren't interchangeable. It doesn't matter where you put them. All that matters is the connection of the cord matches up directly to the brain. So since this is the hi-hat, you need to make sure that this cord plugs into what is etched in as the hi-hat back here. I think that's all the major points. I mean, these things are really easy to take off and on. You just untwist, and they pop right off. Throw it back on, twist it back up again. Don't forget these are drums, so you can beat the crap out of them, and you don't have to worry about hurting them too much. I'm going to end this video, and then we'll start talking about taking apart the drums and setting them back up again. Later.